Hey, good morning, guys. It's gonna be a hot day. I'm just gonna sit inside. I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Unless you wanna, like...
Never mind. He's like, I want to go outside. I want to get away from you. Sorry, guys, you're going to have to deal with the squeak back there. Actually, maybe you're not, because we're coming to a stop. So, I stopped at Walgreens this morning, and I know I can't turn you guys over here more. That's better. Stopped at Walgreens because I had the Patreon pictures printed last night. I got a email notification saying that they had received the order, and I never got one saying that it had been printed. And usually they're really good. Usually it's like within like 15 minutes they've got them done. And I'm like, okay, well, I probably just didn't get notification. So it's the next day, I go to Walgreens to see if they've got my photos, and one lady says, oh, I don't see them. Let me get somebody that knows stuff about this. Now you have to deal with the squeak. I know, right? And then she gets somebody else who's like extremely short with me. Did you get an email notification? No, I haven't received it yet. Well, then they're not printed. Okay. See the white tag on the machine over there, it's been down for 2 days. Really? That would have been nice to have known that. I was just surprised that she was so like, just like rude. It's like, okay, it was an internet order, so obviously I can't see the sign on the machine. You know, I apologize. Well, if you didn't get an email, then they're not ready yet. Wow, really? Okay. Thank you. Computer, what is the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 27 degrees Celsius.
Which is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 81 outside right now. I have some cantaloupe that Mom dropped off. Thank you, Mom. She left it here the other night. And Angie is doing some touch-ups on the chicken coop. And then we're going to go out and get Patreon photos, which, oh man, I ordered them from another place. And as soon as I ordered them from another place, still Walgreens, different store, I go and I check my email. And guess what? Oh, the other ones are ready now. So I canceled one, and I'm going to go and get the other ones. And then we got to get more black paint. And we have to get some hardware and some 2x4s. We're going to be starting on the door. Chicken coop door as soon as I get all my work stuff done. So that's where we're at. It's cantaloupe time. It's hot!
For a second, I thought you were talking to somebody outside.
Oh. It's hot! There, like that.
Sure.
Okay. Are we ready? Okay. Pick up Patreon photos. Black paint. 2x4s. Engage. And it's right about now that she finds out how weird I really am and starts to have second thoughts about everything.
I already have.
Already have what? Second thoughts, or?
Figured out who you are.
Oh, okay. Woo. Oh, there's actually some sweat up there. Look, I parked next to its sister, or maybe it's no, all cars are female. So we have switched gears. We are now at Lowe's. Are we getting this? Oh, you're looking at colors. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, we're getting plants. Look at these. Dragon's breath. And when at Lowe's, you need to water your own stuff. There we go.
Poor things.
Poor things. I mean, so many of the plants. Look, guys, so many of the plants. These are just like, well, they just got through watering them. But so many of these are so dry.
If I bring the car over, will you wash the windows?
Making happy plants.
Poor little thing.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, you blasted it. Listen. Have a Lowe's safe day. That's creepy. It's warm today. Wearing masks is even warmer, especially when it's warm today. And we have wood. Even the wood is warm. I'm cradling my wood.
Do you need some time alone with your wood?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Okay.
I miss you. This is like USA and Canada right here. Okay. So are you guys ready? You want to build a chicken coop door? I'm ready. And look, guys, if you look way down the center of the banana tree, way down in there, they're starting to form another leaf in there, so I think we're okay. Anyway, all right, so here we go. Door building. All right, so there we go. This is what I call our perma door. Can't get in. Well, if you can't get in, nothing else can get in either, right? Oh, wait, but there's this big window right here that Troy crawls through. Ow! And hits his head on the board. That really hurt. Okay. Usually I use both hands and I get down lower. Okay, so this is the plan, see? Piece of plywood, put it up here. I'm going to attach the 2x4s to the other side of it. That will frame the door, and then eventually I will cut this to the width of the 2x4s, so it will just be like a frame. And yeah, I don't know, it'll be fine. I keep telling myself that it'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. I can't tell you guys how many times I've climbed in and out of this window today. Okay, whew. And remember when I told you I knew what I was doing? I knew what I was doing. Well, I didn't. Angie had to tell me what I was doing. She was right. I needed space, hinges. So yeah, so we have top and bottom pieces framed, left and right pieces framed with a gap so that it'll open up. Hinge side is over here. I totally forgot about the gap side. Angie told me I had to move it over. I'm like, huh, but oh yeah. She's always right. Not in a bad way. She's always right. Anyway, so this is where we're at. Dinner's almost ready. Need corner braces. So corner brace, corner brace, corner brace, corner brace, hardware cloth, trim, hinges, and then take it off from the inside. Something like that, at least. Or it's just going to be a perma door. It's just not going to open. Which again, keep the chickens in and things out. What you doing? Oh, jeez. You got them too. You got me and them. Oh, and you made popcorn too? Oh my gosh. Everybody's right. You are spoiling me. Oh, she got you guys wet.
Apparently I'm starving you, you say.
Oh, I didn't say you were starving me. I just said that I was hungry often.
So that was 12. Now we're on 13.
Parks and Rec.
I didn't realize you were doing that.
I know. I tend to whip it out at precarious times, and she just doesn't know it. That was an excellent dinner. Oh my gosh. Again, I know I've been all about food, but oh my gosh. Okay, so she just said that it's almost dark. We've got a little bit more light left.
It's not dark, but
more cooping. I thought she said more pooping. I'm
I
like,
said
more pooping?
More cooping and...
I thought you said more pooping. I'm like, huh? What? Oh, chicken coop. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I'll go.
Alright.
I'll coop. And then... Alright.
Let's go.
Okay. Wah! Ah! So that's it. That's the end of the day.
Bye.
Oh, see ya. Bye, Felicia. So how was your, how was the day?
What?
How was the day? I mean, wrap up the day.
It was a good day.
It was a good day. Okay. We didn't film it, but a lot of the door for the chicken coop is done. There's still a lot to do on it, and I think that I'm probably overthinking it, maybe?
I think a little bit.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be fine. I think it'll work.
I just don't do good with doors, especially doors that aren't square. And before anybody says, oh, use a right angle for the door. No, the opening is not square. So that's the main. It's not square, and if you look at it from the side, it's like this. So it makes it difficult. Anyway, we're not going to talk about the door. We're going to talk about COC. Ready for COC?
Yeah.
All comments. Let's do this. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Jeff, first. Woo! Emerald Gypsy Art, you're spoiling him, Angie. That's nice to see both of you together. She's not spoiling me.
I'm just feeding him.
Yeah. Update on kitchen wiring inspection. After the kitchen remodel, what's next? Yeah, we still have to do the lighting circuit, and then after that, we should be able to get it inspected, and then before that, we have to get married, And we have some other stuff to do. We have to deal with storage and stuff too, so everything in due time. And you say that you can't wait for Paul to get here for his 2-week vacation, and then for his relocation. Excellent. I can't wait for Paul to get here too. Christopher Presley, Troy, there is no such thing as safe glitter.
I agree.
I agree. Times 10,000.
I think you're the one who said safe glitter, though.
Well, okay. Well,
there's
safer glitter. There you go. Less sluffy.
Have a COVID attack here.
I was going to say, do you got the vid?
No, I inhaled my spit.
I don't know what's worse. Ben Massey, that round the outside comment made me think of that song. Yes. And I refrained from saying round the outside, because I say that all the time.
Yeah, you do.
I do. And I need more recent pop culture references. You also say, so about the .ca and the CA difference. Last time I came back from Alberta, I got an inspection in North Dakota, and the DOT officer says, you're over your 14-hour clock. I said, no, I've been in Canada the past 3 days. Oh, he says, .ca means Canada, not California. LOL. I was like, yes. And then he said, I would expect that from a DOT that wasn't 80 miles from the border. Yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, he should have known. Nancy Dunkelberg, great that YouTube came through for you with the wonderful reunion of Angie and Phoenix. I almost read that like Kermit the Frog. A priceless video. Glad things are moving ahead with your license, and things are moving ahead for you both. Do you have big honeymoon plans?
Not yet. We are going to wait till the world calms down.
Calm down, world. Calm down. We've actually been discussing,
but we're not doing it right away. And I can't leave the continental USA until my green card comes in. So
right. We've talked about Hawaii. Lisa Andrade Mason would love that. Because she's in Hawaii.
Love that.
Yes, I'd love to go
beaches,
to Hawaii.
hiking, everything's there.
But in the slim, unfortunate chance that we are flying from here to Hawaii and something happens, what happens? And we have to land somewhere else.
It's so rare. It would be so rare.
But it's us you're talking about.
Like 1% chance, maybe, I don't know. There's probably a very slim chance that the plane would have something go wrong and you'd have to land in another country. But it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
And if that happened, everything we've worked for is null and void, and I am sent back to Canada.
Yeah. She can't travel until she gets her...
They do not give any exceptions for that whatsoever, because you're warned way in advance, like, you are going on a K1 and you're not allowed to leave until paperwork's it's all finished. I can't talk.
Right. That's okay. So that's why the next step is to get married, and then we go and do more paperwork, and then eventually you get your right to work in the U.S. and your travel visa, so that we can go back and travel and go to Canada to visit family when the borders reopen. Warren Mills, you should have paint it the brush. We did paint it with a brush. I don't suggest painting a paintbrush unless you would like to change the brush's color. You should have paint it the brush. I don't understand.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Nicole, but thank you for commenting. Nicole Flynn, I have to agree with the comments from the other day about Angie's cooking. It makes me hungry. Also, it was good again tonight. It was so delicious. Buffy and Coda are so smart. They always know when it's time to go for... yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That W word. John Williams, is there another epic 4th in the works? It's coming fast. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, it's going to be low key this year. It's just going to be my mom, my dad, and us. So it'll be fun, and this neighborhood lights up so much we'll be able to watch everybody else's. It'll be great. Ralph and Jason, I did say something about her steaks. They looked quite tasty. Why are you looking at my woman's steaks?
You're the one putting them out there.
Oh, just kidding. Even more so now since I haven't had a steak in almost 2 months. Is steak a code word for something? Speaking of code words, Misty Head, it may be silly, but I was glad to see the shirt that we had sent Angie.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Also,
Thank you, by the way.
Also, I'm glad that we tend to watch during dinner so that Angie's cooking, making me hungry, isn't as much of a factor. Hoping that the wedding day is one of the two that we are hoping for, but won't spoil our guesses just yet. Thank you. Mon E, have you thought about planting honeyberries? Enjoy watching the Happy Couple vlogs every day now.
I don't know what a honeyberry is.
I don't know. We should ask the internets. Tony Fredrickson. I'm posting like Mr. B. I haven't been in comments. Essentially, COVID. So busy. My relax, go to me time. Every day is absolutely this amazing channel you created. I share every day with a special note. I know you see it, Troy, but Hellions probably forgot about me. No matter what is going on, I'm going to check in daily. Thanks, you two, for recognizing that Halloween Hellmouth Beyond 1031, soon to be Mr. and Mrs. France, are deserving of all the love and dedication us viewers can share. Love you both. Tony, you rock.
Aww.
Thank you so much. Halloween Fur, I don't remember if that was me that asked about the pumpkins or the other Derek that watches your channel, but sounds like something I would say. I thought it wasn't me, but then again, I forget things a lot. But like I said, I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to have credit for something I didn't do. But now we know, thanks to COC, and your pumpkin plants are looking great. Whew, thank you. I'm getting dry mouth, and I'm out of coffee.
Sludge in the bowl.
Oh, it is sludge in the bottom.
Why would you do that?
I thought, that's a horrible idea. Patrick R. McConnell. Happy belated Father's Day, Troy. Thank you. We were on quarantine watch from a possible exposure at my work because of that demon virus, so we call it the beer virus. So no family gathering.
I don't call it that.
I call it that because YouTube hasn't figured out the algorithm for beer virus. Turned out to be nothing, which is good. But weekend shot. I thought it said snot. Weekend snot. Weekend shot. Oh, but the weekend was shot. Got it. Glad you had an awesome day as a family now that Angie is home. All right, where she belongs. And this weekend's going to be awesome. We got Phoenix, and we're going to have a fun weekend.
What are we doing this weekend?
I can't tell them.
You gonna tell me?
No! Yes, of course. I don't know. Monica Bredesen, I got so itchy when Angie played with the brushes on Troy's face. And the final comment of the night, I actually pinned this, so Rob's like, where's my comment at? Because you were second. Mr. Brot, does anyone notice that for some reason more stuff gets done and faster now that Angie's home? I.e. chicken coop, garden, great vlog. Let me stop there for a second.
I can tell you why.
Because there's two of us.
There's two of us.
I'm working and so is she, and it's...
I do something, you're doing something different, and it works.
Yeah. It's so funny because I'll be doing something, she'll be doing something, but if we cross paths, we kind of like help each other, and then we go and we do our own thing again, then we come back, and I had a couple minutes the other day, so I did the dishes, and I don't know. It's just great. I was building today, and you had a few minutes, so she helped me with the door. Yep. Okay.
Corrected you with the door?
Corrected me with the door, yes. Yes, you did. Thank you. That would have sucked. And also, not first, second, or third, long hours at work lately, not getting on the interwebs until 3 or 4 hours after post time, but at least I liked the video, which most of the viewers are not doing. I know, wow, you feel like we do. It's like, yeah, give us a thumbs up, we'd appreciate it. 11 minutes and 38 seconds of COC. This is going to be a nightmare to edit. Happy haunting, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.